Shout out to Shebeshkt. Shebeshkt is a real nigga. Shebeshkt is a real street nigga. Shebeshkt is a top G. And I respect guys like that, guys who are confident, guys who are charismatic, guys who are not scared to go get it, guys who are go-getters, guys who are not scared to put themselves out there and expose themselves, their personality, and who they are, where they come from. I like guys like that. I don't like guys who are shy, guys who are uptight. I don't even like to create friendships with such guys. Because why you uptight, man? Loosen up. The world is yours. And Shebeshkt seems to embody such characteristics of a top G, a real nigga, a real street nigga. Yeah, there's different things you can say about him. Some people hate his music. Some people hate the way he presents himself. I don't hate Shebeshkt. I've always respected him. I've always listened to him when he speaks. He's very funny. He can also be a good comedian. But one thing I've noticed is that after the accident, the unfortunate accident that happened, the accident didn't just affect him. It also affected his family because it was very unfortunate. He had to lose his daughter. There's many conspiracies as to what happened then. But hopefully one day you'll have an opportunity. He will share his story from his own point of view and we'll hear it from him and not hearsays. Many people are starting to hate him. Many people are starting to speak a lot of things about him, a lot of bad things about him. But during the accident, when it happened and when his daughter passed away, I was very sympathetic. I don't know how it feels like to lose a daughter. But one thing I know is that it is very painful because a lot of men, I've seen men cry when they lose their children, their daughters, their sons. I've seen men break down. So I understand if a man can break down like that, that means this pain is really a serious pain. And as a man, I sympathize with that. As a young man, I sympathize with that. As a father, as someone, who has a daughter, I do sympathize with a Shebeshkt situation because I wouldn't want to lose my daughter. I wouldn't want to lose my daughter through an accident. But one thing I like is that there's guys like Julius Malema who have stepped in and they tried to help Shebeshkt during his time of grief, during his lowest times when he lost his daughter. They invested money for his medical bills. They helped him when he was injured. He was suffering pains. You see, he also has scratches here. He has scratches all over his body because of the accident. It was not a minor accident. It was a very harsh accident. So Julius Malema stepped in. He paid the medical bills for Shebeshkt to be helped. And other people, of course, they helped Shebeshkt. But shout out to Shebeshkt because he thanked these guys. He was performing in propaganda in one of his shows in Pretoria and he was thanking Julius Malema. It takes a man to thank another man for helping you out when you were very low. We've seen it. Many guys don't thank the people who put them on. Many people don't thank the people who helped them when they were in the bottom. We have seen it with many guys who have previously worked with Aries. Aries put them on in the game. But today, they're acting like this guy never put them on. And they're speaking bad on his name. And they will never even say, thank you, Aries, for allowing us to step into the game and people know us. But Shebeshkt is not one of those guys. Shebeshkt is a real nigga. And a real nigga is thanking Julius Malema and everyone who has helped him during the funeral of his daughter. Of course, Dr. Malinga were there helping out, investing and supporting him during his lowest time. People like Julius Malema were there paying his medical bills, paying for the funeral to go smoothly, and other people that I don't know of. But he has named them one by one. They've been helping him. Shout out to Shebeshkt and shout out to everyone who has helped Shebeshkt during his time of need. We see now even Kespanyoves is endorsing these shows of Shebeshkt. He's going there, he's performing in these one-man shows of Shebeshkt. Shout out to Kespanyoves for also investing in a cosign. Shout out to the Podcast and Chill because the Podcast and Chill, they read a message, they received the gift from Shebeshkt and they read a message. The message was also to let people know that Shebeshkt will be performing in propaganda. So it was also a promo. In a way, it was also a cosign to cosign his show. So yeah, Shebeshkt is a real nigga and everyone sees that he's a real nigga. And they allow him the opportunity to be himself. And anyone who's gonna hate him, I don't know why you would hate Shebeshkt. Like, okay, the situation has happened, he lost his daughter. It's fine, you can blame him. Maybe he was drunk, maybe he was not drunk, maybe he was reckless, maybe something happened. You can blame him for whatever reason. I can't take that away from you. He's the man. He must be accountable for that situation. But for you to write him off because such an incident happened, imagine the pain he is feeling. You are not even feeling the pain. He is feeling the pain of losing a daughter. Some of his body parts, his tattoos, some of them you can't see them anymore because they're scratches. So imagine he still has that trauma of the accident. Him facing the accident, he has a trauma of himself, and he still has a trauma of losing a daughter during the accident. So who are you to want to act like you're this high moral guy? You want to write him off. It's also, he feels pain too. He feels the pain too. So I don't write him off. Shout out to him. May God bless Shebeshkt and bless everyone who has been supportive of Shebeshkt. We see the good work you're doing. Shout out to Julius Malema for investing in the medical bills of helping Shebeshkt. May God bless you, sir. May you stay blessed. We know many people don't recognize the good work you do for South Africa, but some of us, we know what you have done. We know what you're continuously doing, and people like Shebeshkt know what you have done for them. You have done a lot. And yeah, shout out to Shebeshkt for giving you your flowers. I hope you saw the clip whereby Shebeshkt was giving Julius Malema his flowers. It's trending all over the place. In the meantime, thank you very much to everyone who keeps on supporting us. Thank you very much to everyone who keeps on watching, who keeps on sending money via PayPal, via cash send, via e-wallet, via directly straight to your account. We see the amazing work. May God bless you, bless your family. May you stay blessed. May you continue being the good person you are. You can't afford to be a negative person. Thank you very much.